Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek. I'm here with Hunter Shelburne from Steve Jackson Games, looking at Munchkin Shakespeare Deluxe.
Yes.
Which you have recently acquired a lot of money for.
Yes.
Through this.
Yeah, we decided to go for it up front. I think though So yeah, we did recently successfully kickstart this. It's our first Kickstarter Munchkin. It was a kind of an experiment for us. We did a bit of a it was kind of a community-driven game to begin with. We did it crowdsourced it on a cruise ship, oddly enough.
Yes.
It became like a 15-card, 30-card set, and Steve was like, you know what? We could probably make this bigger. Let's see how big we can make
Shakespeare
it.
has a few works to draw upon.
You think this game based on puns would have a pretty good following as far as this goes? So there's a lot of stuff to work with, and we kind of used Kickstarter to determine how big the set should be. So we started at kind of a smaller, light set, and then it grew into a core set, and it grew all the way to a deluxe set, which has got the board
with an expansion.
It's got there's a dice pack that comes with 4 more cards, and there's a kilometer that comes with 4 more cards. And as many cards as we can make John draw, that's what we tried to do. We were trying to burn him out and make him never want to draw Munchkin again.
You have not succeeded with that
yet. Did not. He's drawn another one right now.
He's done this all 20 years now.
I know.
You have not stopped him yet.
He's a machine. He's a machine. But yeah, it's fabulous. We got lots of standees in this edition. This is I picked out some of my favorite cards. As always,
now we can zoom on the cards.
Oh, yeah,
we can move the cards up here.
Yeah, so as always, like pretty much standard Munchkin, it has a lot of similar classes and things like that. We did add the Bard into this version. Obviously, we have to. But we've got a lot of your favorite. I wouldn't consider these monsters in the traditional sense in Shakespeare, but they're monsters for us. So we've got 2 Bs, not 2 Bs. Henry IV Part 1. We also have Part 2, of course.
Yeah.
Sonnet the Hedgehog, one of my personal favorites. And Hamlet, of course, you gotta have Hamlet. This is one of Andrew's favorites, Iambic Thermometer. He got to write the text on that in Iambic Pentameter, so he was very, very proud of that one. The dialogue, Oh Happy Dagger. If you're a Shakespeare fan, this is just right, like, the whole set's like this. It's got a lot of classic Munchkin cards for the people that are just Munchkin fans.
Right.
It's a great mixing set. You can mix it with the standard original Munchkin, and a lot of the classes match up. It's an emoji dagger.
I'm trying to imagine as well sort of the Venn diagram of like Shakespearean fans and Munchkin players, and wondering how much that actually overlaps, but I guess it's a fair amount.
It's a decent amount. Actually, it was a really cool experience doing the Kickstarter, talking to fans who had not actually heard of Munchkin, who were maybe librarians or teachers and things like that, and were like, I want to use this in my classroom, or I want to use this in my library. I want to teach kids about Shakespeare via a game that's kind of goofy and different, and like it's an interesting crossover in that regard. So I thought it was really neat. This is going to be coming out in retail though. This will be out at actual game store. So if you missed the Kickstarter, fear not. You will have access to this. It'll be around September is when we're going to be delivering that.
So think about that, because you don't have to know Shakespeare, but at the same time it's sort of, it's that.
Yes,
that thing,
exactly.
And it sort of enriches it. And I've experienced this in a lot. I've got an 8.5-year-old.
Oh yeah.
And so as he watches things, like he watches Goldfinger, and then he goes back and he'll see like some scene from a movie, and he's like, "That's where that's from."
The references.
I see see that now.
He's reverse engineering the references.
Yes.
That's really cool. Yeah,
that's all types of things like that where you get this enrichment in the culture that comes through in different ways. So.
It happens with me sometimes where I'll see like something that I'll find the reference from an old movie. It happens with movies to me a lot, especially. It's like, there's where that came from. I didn't even know that was a reference, and now it's great. Yeah, Munchkin's a great way of doing that. We get to mix in lots of themes. It's one of my favorite ones that we've done though. I've honestly had a lot of fun making this one.
All right, and this one is due out
September. So be delivering to backers first, and then it'll be hitting shelves. The drama dice pack will be hitting after that. It's like a 6-pack of the dice that come with this. Some other extra stuff, bonus stuff. We have some guest artists working on some stuff on this too, obviously. It's a lot of fun.
Okay. We didn't mention anything about gameplay, but I don't know if we have to do that.
If
Kick down doors.
Yeah. Kick it down, fight a monster. Same kind of concept, just you're doing it with some cute Shakespearean weapons and Shakespearean monsters.
There you go there. We cover the gameplay there. All right. Overview of Munchkin Shakespeare. Thank you, Hunter.
Thank you.